This is the Blafili B3 wireless 2-in-1 Bluetooth receiver, and it is a very specific product for potentially a very specific buyer. One of which I imagine would be someone that has an integrated amplifier in this day and age that is somehow bereft of any digital connectivity. That's where this thing would come in handy. The other is if you already had an amplifier or a desktop setup and you were looking to step up the digital connectivity of it, this thing comes in handy. And the other is if you just like small, tiny, inexpensive devices and you want to experiment. The build quality is pretty good. It's a metal chassis, it's lightweight, there's a big antenna. The display is nice, though it doesn't look anything like the display that they have featured on their website. It doesn't look that sharp or that clear. It's a pretty basic display. And I wish they just took a picture of this in operation versus the rendering that they have via Photoshop on their website. It would be a bit more true to life. Though it's not a big disappointment when you have this all connected. In the box, you have the unit, an antenna, USB Type-C cable, RCA cable, optical cable, coaxial cable, 4 rubber feet, and the setup guide. It does not come with the AC block for your wall. I imagine that's because when they're shipping worldwide, they don't want to have to include every region's AC adapter. So you're kind of left to find one on your own. I used one from my old Roku that I don't use anymore, and that worked just fine. But just keep that in mind if you are to buy this unit. At the time of this recording, they have this listed on their website for $149, and then they have it price slashed to $109. I don't know if that's just marketing and it's always $109, but that's what I see on their website right now. You have a bunch of different connectivity on this unit. XLR outs, RCA outs, coaxial and optical outs, and then a USB-C connector. The USB-C connector is for powering this unit, but then also for data transfer. So conceivably, you could have this either as your wireless receiver, or if it's on your desktop and connected to your computer, then you can just stream music directly to this and then take advantage of all the codecs in this, and then Bob's your uncle. The B3 features Qualcomm's latest chipset, which is this number here, and then also this ESS DAC. Supported codecs are LDAC, aptX HD, aptX LL, aptX SBC, AAC, and MP3. You can also customize your Bluetooth broadcast name and then have your own custom passkey for this device. This has a range of 30 meters or 100 feet. I pretty much had one specific use case for this, and that is on my desktop setup connected to my NAD 326 BEE. That amp has no digital connectivity whatsoever, and I normally have that connected to the DAC Magic 200M from Cambridge Audio, which is complete overkill for that amplifier, but I reviewed it in the past, they left it with me, and so I kept it, and I'm happily using it. And no, I'm not going to compare this against that DAC because that's two completely different price points. And no, I'm not going to compare the sound quality of this compared to that because it's a DAC. And while others might be able to wax poetically about the differing sounds of DACs, I'm not that guy. It's a DAC. I'm more so focused on does the product work or not? And yes, it works. If you think $149 for this product is good value, go ahead and run out and buy it. Yeah.